when you talk about the GOAT conversation, for instance, right? I actually think that people don't think that everyone has an asterisk next to your championships.
Yeah. And I almost say that stuff to challenge people's thinking on why do you even have a GOAT list for one? And what does it actually mean in the grand scheme of things? And to also highlight that it's such a subjective thing that I can ask 20 people that you may not ever know or talk to who they GOAT, and they may say me. They may say Tracy McGrady or Paul George, but what does it matter? Like, at the end of the day, what truly matters in this thing? You know what I'm saying? And so, like, yeah, I've heard people come up to me and passionately tell me I'm the greatest they ever seen. And I feel like I've accomplished things on the court and been in situations that the greatest have seen. So I feel like I can have a conversation about basketball with a Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant or LeBron James. Not about bragging about how much we've done, but like, what did you see out there? And did I see the same things? I feel like I can have those conversations with the greatest that ever played. And they would feel comfortable knowing that I understand where they're coming from and their perspective on the game of basketball, because I'm well-traveled and I'm truly a student of the game, on top of me experiencing the same things they did. So when I say this GOAT thing, it's more so like, can I have a real basketball conversations with some of the best that's ever played basketball or walked those sidelines? And I believe so. And what I'm saying is bigger than just me. It's just the overall fact of what's going on in the NBA and in the storytelling around the NBA. It should be based on facts more so than whoever's writing this personal bias opinion.
Yeah. Well, sadly, there's space for both. Most networks, lean towards one version of it. And pound for pound, the people that are talking about it really do know the game. A lot of them know the game. But, we know what sells. And I think what's unfortunate is that, like, let's look at your body of work.
Let's not even look at the accolades that are accumulated. Just look at the seasons of the numbers.
Oh, we're going to get to that.
You know what I'm saying? And how long are those seasons and those numbers, how consistent those numbers are. That, to me, is a career. And no matter how many accolades you accumulate, like, I have high level respect for Stephon Marbury. And he has no accolades or no real stake in any of these conversations, but you look at the 9 or 10 seasons that he played, you know what I'm saying?
Well, but that's the thing. So then when you talk about the GOAT conversation, right, and I'm not here advocating for you to be in it or not be in it. I'm saying that.
And me either.
Right. No, I know you're not.
I'm just questioning just the whole conversation itself.
I hear you, because what I was saying is, if you do 2 championships, 2 finals MVPs, an MVP, 4 scoring titles, 3 Olympic gold medals, all-time Olympic scorer, then you talk about 17 years in the league, 16 years playing because you missed an entire year for what? The craziest injury ever, which is never spoken about. I could say this.
Yeah.
And also another year of your season where you missed 50 games, 60 games with an injury that people didn't even realize.
Well, I should have probably missed the whole season, really.
You played like 12 games or 18 games.
27. But if I would have did the last surgery we did that first, then I would have missed the whole year.
Can we spend a little time on the fact that you are 10th all-time in scoring, you missed 2 full seasons. You're 4th all-time or 3rd all-time in scoring average. You've played 16 years in the NBA. Like you said, one of those seasons you only played 27 games, and every year you're averaging 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 32, shooting over 50%. That conversation, whether you want to put it in the GOAT, you want to put it in the best hooper ever, that conversation is important. It's important for me to have out there, and it's one of the things I wanted to get across in this interview, because when I was hearing you talk about it the other day, everyone went right to your decision. Like, cool, take the decision.
Yeah, but also see this.
Just see this.
Yeah.